Hey, Itzy, Tunnel Vision, Studio Choom. Okay. Ooh. Nah, that was cool how they started right there. That was nice. Whoa. Okay. The arm going out like one by one, kind of in that fork. Yeah, that's smooth how they did that. Okay. Okay. The little kind of thing with the chest. Okay. I like that. I like how she starts right there and then they kind of join her with that. And then a little move with the hands. Okay. Cool. Nice. Going with the sound. That was clean as well. How she kind of came in right there. Like, you know. I think kind of moves their head and with that kind of beat going down. That's very nice right there. Very nice switch with the camera right there. It was clean. On that sound. Nice. That was cool right there. I like that. They went back right there and then her arm goes down and then they kind of went up. And then when she went up, they went down. Like yeah. Very nice on that. Okay, I like that right there. Going with that. Ooh, that was clean right there. They go down and up. Right, down and then with the little subtle shoulder movement. It was clean how they went to that line. Nice. Like the overall arm movement going right there, all the way around right there, and then onto that. That's cool what they did with the lighting as well. Very cool right there. I like the overall kind of mirror movements they're doing as well. You know, like with the dancers on like opposite sides as well, and kind of doing that. Love this part right here. That's very clean. This choreo with their hands right there, and they do with their feet as well. I just noticed that it's the opposite side. Ooh, a little kind of hitting on that kind of beat right there. Right there, like that. I love the outfits that they have going. The little kind of magic thing going on. Ooh, very clean. And it went to that. And that right there, that's very nice. I love the kind of accentuated, like their hold up movements, kind of going with that, Nice, love that. Ooh, okay. Same kind of choreo a little bit right here. Right, but instead of them all fisting this way, you're just kind of like going forward right there, and like the spotlight is on her as well. Cool. They do that. Ooh, okay. I like how they all came in right there and then did that. And I go on into that, and then a little movement with that. Nice. That was clean how they go up on that move, that sound as well. Love the overall arm movements going with this choreo right here for this chorus. It's very nice. Yeah, that's very cool right there. I love that. I kind of do that with the arm and then the slow and then the legs going out and then very quick going up. Very nice dynamics with that. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I love how they're like moving with the ad libs that are coming as well. Like the little what thing right there. She says that, there's a little move right there, and even again right here with them doing that. That's very nice. That's clean as she can right there. I'm kind of like splitting right here, and then yeah, the shape in the back right there with the light. It's cool. Getting the beat right there. Nice. That was clean right there as well. Alright. And then a little move right there with the legs. Very nice. Yeah, I love what they're doing with the camera work allowing this. I just noticed that as well. That was very clean. But the arm movements are different, from them and the dancers. They're like doing up, going right there, and then they're doing like, down from going up right there. It's a nice kind of like opposite thing. That's very nice as well, right there. Like they're doing the camera work, kind of following that right there. Okay, they kind of join in with that 2x2 on that. Very nice. Ooh, okay, now they're kind of like faced opposite way right there. She's kind of forward right there. Nice. Yeah, I just noticed that as well with the tunnel vision right there. They do this. That's cool going with that. Like they actually looking down a little tunnel thing. Love that slow movement kind of going back as well that they do. Oh, slow right there. That little wave right there. Yeah, I love that right there. Want the beat right here. Very nice. Yeah, even that right there with the percussion. The way that, yeah, the arm movement going into that, they do like a yeah, okay, that's very clean. I love that. Maybe a little kind of thing right there. Oh. Yeah, that's a clean ending formation right there. Yeah, and still doing like the crown thing. Love that 100%. I love that they always very cleverly incorporate that, little crown pose into their choreo. Like, from what the choreos that I've seen by them so far, they all, they always do the little crown thing, but they do it in a different way each time. And I think it's very clever each time the way they do it. I think I really love the way they did it here as well. Like I was saying, I just mainly love the whole thing about the mirrored kind of choreo, especially with the backup dancers were doing. I think they did that a lot in this one. I think it made for a really nice kind of image that that makes just overall. Even Itzy themselves were doing a lot of mirrored choreo, and even like right here, with Yeji and Yuna kind of doing like the hand in the opposite way, and then them kind of doing like with the arms and stuff like that, making that crown thing. Very nice for this one. 100% really enjoyed this one. Okay, so choreography, Mojung Jung. Okay, nice. La Chica, I've heard La Chica before, and then I think I heard Kirsten Dodgen as well. And then yeah, all the dancers did great job. 100% really enjoyed this. Very, very nice. Love how Studio Shooting did the camera work a lot on this one as well. Really nice with like the lighting as well. Of course, they always do a good job, but very nice. And again, I love these looks as well. They're very, very nice. All this right here, like that's cool. Like that, the jewelry and stuff like that. Yeah, I love this, like this top. Very nice. Okay, nice little wink on that sound. 100%. Okay, definitely really enjoyed this. Love how they did this choreo overall. I think Itzy does a great job with his performance overall from what I've seen, especially with this. Just everything looked really nice just with this choreo and how they did everything. And of course, I really enjoyed this because I've been really liking this song lately. Every time I hear it, it grows on me a little more, especially with this, with the choreo attached to it. It definitely made me like it a lot. I think there's so many different cool things that they do in this that goes great with like the sounds, even like some of the lyrics or something like that, especially when they do like the tunnel vision. They do like different moves to kind of like, I guess, show the tunnel vision thing, right? So I think that's very clever, very nice, just how they do that overall. So yeah, definitely really enjoyed this. If there's any other Itzy performance that you guys think I should check out, definitely put that down in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.